You know how it's working?
I do. I know.
You know how it works? His last name is Sanders, and everyone's going up to the... Like, again, when... Did anyone go up to Jameis when Jackson Dart got the gig?
Not that I saw.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Did anyone go up to the third stringer and ask them, why is Carson Wentz getting it? You know what I mean? But it's different. It's different. We all know how Shedeur was born into this world and born into this league. Yeah. But it's also going to engender whether he's serious or not, because he pantomimed his answers. So to our radio audience, just know the silence you hear is him mouthing the words to his responses to the questions.
I think you have to show to the coaches, just to have that belief in you that you can be ready.
What did you say?
How much has Joe been important to both you and Dillon in terms of your guys' development to this point?
Okay, so he's mouthing the words and nothing's coming out. I understand I'm in my mid-50s, and I it's lost on me. If I'm just going to say this as well. You're going to be surprised. Don't real G's move in silence? I'm serious.
Like lasagna.
Like lasagna.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Wow.
And who is sitting next to him at the Heisman Trophy?
Weezy F baby. No way.
I don't know.
I could read his mouth at the end. He said, "Joe's my guy." I did pick up on that.
But I guess
Is he trying to be funny?
I don't know. It's not going to be helpful for people who are trying to, tear him down, and it's not going to be helpful if you want to be, taken seriously in this league. It's not going to be helpful. It just won't. And even if he's trying to make a point that you're going to use words against me,
I think that's probably it,
or whatever, you're still going to be criticized no matter what. Aaron Rodgers is age 42, and he's going to be criticized if he doesn't make the playoffs. You know what I mean? It just comes part and parcel with the territory of being a quarterback in the NFL. But, it's just not helpful for his cause. It just isn't. But I just don't know. I'm just trying to read into it.
Or Rich, you think maybe it's something like I'm the third stringer, like Chris said. Why are you talking to me?
No, but the reason why they're talking to him is because he's going to be next, one would think.
Well, he's not, though.
Unless
he's the third stringer.
Well,
he's still not number 2, right?
I understand that, but if Dillon Gabriel doesn't perform well, what, are you going to go back to Flacco? Or are you going to go to your other rookie? And again, for those who are wondering, maybe he's not being elevated to this status yet, it's because he's not taking it seriously and he's not learning or he's not doing this. And I would be stunned if that's the case. This gives off the impression he's not serious. But, I root for him. They all do. And again, you're right. Who goes up to a third string quarterback says you've been passed over?
It's
what's your thoughts on the decision to start Dillon Gabriel over you?
Nothing he said was going to work in his favor. Exactly. If he said something,
no, I know that, but he could basically say, "I'm going to stay ready." He could have said, right. And instead, he's now giving fodder for people who are ready to attack him, and he's giving fodder to people who are, maybe. Who definitely don't have his best interest in mind.
Facts. You're true. That's true.
And there's no reason to provide fuel to those haters who are going to hate no matter what.
Yeah, like Tupac said. People are going to hate you for whatever you do. If you say something, if you don't.
But if we find out that he just pantomimed because real G's
move in silence.
If we find that out,
Rich, this is great. Just saying, Rich.
I'm just saying.
And you're the first one, I'm pretty sure, that has said that today.
Yeah,
Rich. So
the fact that I am
You are ahead.
I am aware of what the fireman is putting down.
Oh my goodness, Rich. Wait a second. You were. Come on.
Am
Please,
I?
Hammer, don't hurt me.
Am I Big Wayne?
Big Wayne. Big Wayne.
What do you think?
Richie F. Baby. Don't forget the baby.
What, Chris? What? What if I'm right?
What if you are?
If that's, he's just like, you know what? I'm going to show I'm a real G.
And I'm moving in silence.
I'm moving in silence.
That's even weirder than what he did.
No, I understand. Again, I'm giving you what I think is the real.
Yeah. Whoa, man. Rich Eisen. You are on fire right now, Joe.
Young Moolah,
Like the
baby.
fireman.
The fireman.
I'm Big Wayne, man.
Come on now. Like they don't know. They know now.
The Browns have a head coach in Kevin Stefanski, two-time coach of the year, who has decided to pull his starter. His name is Joe Flacco. And Flacco, once upon a time, was the comeback player of the year from his couch to the Cleveland Browns in the Stefanski system, and everything there lit up like a Christmas tree with Deshaun Watson being out for the rest of the season. And the Browns made the playoffs with Joe Flacco as their starter. And it was amazing. There are a number of people who won their fantasy leagues because they decided to take a flyer on Flacco when he first started for the Browns and did well in his first start. And he was unreal. And so when the Browns brought him back for 1 year, $4 million, and then decided to draft not one but two rookies to join Kenny Pickett, who was there, who they acquired from the Philadelphia Eagles almost within a month after he took the victory formation to start a parade in Philadelphia. It's like, okay, it's only a matter of time, one would think, unless Flacco lights it up, that they'll start Pickett or one of the rookies. And as it turned out, Pickett got hurt in training camp. He wound up being traded to the Raiders, where there's so many interceptions being thrown by Geno Smith. There's some conversation in the desert right now about whether maybe Pickett should start there, because there's only one person who's turned it over more in the first 4 weeks of this season than Geno Smith. And his name is Joe Flacco. So, sure enough, as soon as we left the studio here yesterday, getting set to watch all the playoff baseball games on ESPN and the family of networks, Stefanski made a move. And it's Dillon Gabriel starting at quarterback. And we'll see how this one works out, as Dillon Gabriel is now going to be the first quarterback in NFL history to make his first career start in an international game. Yes, he will play in the home of Tottenham before he plays in the home of the Browns or anyone else's home in the NFL.